This is the story of Rapunzel if things went very, very wrong. What Once Was Mine by Liz Braswell is a Disney twisted tale. It's the movie that we know and love with a twist. When Rapunzel's mother became sick, the kingdom went searching for a miracle. And they found a flower, but it was not the magical golden flower from a single drop of sunlight. It was a flower from a single drop of moonlight. The people had never seen one before, so they didn't know the difference. By the light of the full moon, they made a potion and the queen was saved. A child was born with silver hair that glowed like moonlight, and when she cried, a nursemaid went over to console her. She leaned over her and gently touched the child's hair, and the moment she did, she dropped to the floor, lifeless. Stunned and in disbelief, the king and queen were faced with a horrible decision. Everyone's safety was now suddenly in jeopardy, so they made the heart-wrenching decision to put Rapunzel into the care of a witch who could handle her power, at least until she was old enough to control it and come home. Mother Gothel herself weaseled her way into the role with all the self-absorbed flair she could muster. She was hired for a huge sum and raised Rapunzel in a tower in the forest. The child grew into a beautiful young woman who kept her long hair braided up and covered in charms. These charms held back her power. A few days before her 19th birthday, she asked Gothel about the floating lights. She wanted to see them. And just like from the movie, Gothel freaks out and says no. But she does agree to get her paint, which is a few days' travel away. The day before this conversation, Rapunzel had actually seen a man frantically running into her tower area, and she watched him hide something in the hollow of a tree. So once Gothel left for her trip, Rapunzel left her tower for the first time. She found a crown in the hollow of the tree, along with a poster of Flynn Rider. And this poster looked exactly like the man she saw. She decided she was going to find the wanted criminal and make him take her to see the floating lights. In exchange for the crown, of course. She left her tower and followed the only path out into the forest, which led her straight to the Snuggly Duckling.